I'm making waffles.
Sweet potato and yam waffles. I have been craving waffles for days. I didn't really follow any sort of recipe with this video. I just let my ancestors guide me. So first I peeled the potatoes and then I listened to the sound of their screams. Hashtag plants have feelings. Next I boiled the potatoes and then I switched pans once I overflowed the petite one. I had to make some flour because I'm sensitive to gluten, which means I limit my wheat consumption. And a really cheap and easy alternative to regular wheat flour is to throw some oats in your blender or food processor and blend or process until fine, and bam, you got a substitute for regular flour. And it's really quick and easy because if you go to the store and you try to buy like almond flour or rice flour, that shit is so expensive. So just use oats. It's like the cheapest alternative. After my potatoes are all finished, I throw everything into my blender and blend for a batter. Like I already said, I did not use the recipe, so I just threw in things that I thought would be nice. I used a little bit of monk fruit sweetener. I used a little bit of agave. I used cinnamon. I used some shredded coconut. I used pumpkin spice. And I also used some Soylent vanilla meal replacement since I was out of milk. And this was also really nice because I also didn't have any like vanilla. So this kind of gave it a bit of a sweeter, more like breakfast desserty taste that I really liked. And this shit took forever to fucking blend, but once it did, I threw it in my waffle maker and then I threw on some chocolate chips because what's a waffle without chocolate chips? That's just my personal opinion on the matter. A lot of my kitchen appliances were either gifted to me or I bought them on sale. Another great way to save is to go to the thrift store or secondhand buy things. I love having different sort of appliances, especially as a vegan. It helps me try new recipes and cooking techniques, and I think it's just really fun. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a lot of footage of me actually cooking the waffle and what it looked like while I was cooking because I really had to use both hands to flip over the waffle maker. Like I had to flip over the entire appliance in order to get the waffle out. And I was just really stressed out because I put way too much batter into the first batch of pancake that I made and I was stressed out. I had no idea what I was doing. So yeah, but in the end it all turned out great. This shit was fire. I ended up having leftovers for the next day for like a little breakfast snack. I topped it off with some blueberries and strawberries. I think next time the only thing I would change differently is I would probably use canned potatoes instead of fresh potatoes to save on time. But other than that, it was literally so good and I'm definitely going to make these again.